Welcome back to the channel. It's nice to see you again. Today I decided to do a look for you that I have been wearing so much. It's such an easy, quick, fast look. It doesn't require a whole lot of products, a whole lot of thought. It's really like 5 minutes. And I just thought I would do that for you because it really emphasizes healthy skin. So if your skin is in good condition, your skin's really going to shine through. It's very nice and basic. If you have more blemish prone skin, you could go ahead and add in some concealer, something a little heavier as far as foundation goes. But yeah, this is just what I've been wearing a lot lately, and it's been working out great. It's great for those hot summer months and times and things like that. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And the first thing I have, I've got this like little, why is it that every time I film, like cars go crazy outside my window? I don't know. Anyway, so I've got the box right here by me. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm just going to take the oil mattifier. I use it regardless of what I'm putting on my face. It doesn't matter the foundation type. And just pushing that into my oily areas. And I'm also going to put on a primer, again, to help everything sit nice and smooth. And I actually got this. It's the YSL Touche Éclat Blur Primer. I've been giving this a try lately. So far, it has like a watermelon-y smell to it, but it's a pore blurring primer. And I just put that especially around my nose and on my cheeks, and then in my forehead, just to make sure that everything is nice and blurred. But as far as the primer goes, it's okay. I haven't noticed anything like super out of the ordinary awesome about it. I actually think it might be making my skin itch a little, which the scent is kind of flowery and watermelon-y, and I have seasonal allergies, so the flower thing is not good. And then the watermelons, I'm deathly allergic to watermelon, so they might not be the best. But if you can see, it's got like little gold flecks in it. I don't know if you can tell that about it, but it does have little gold flecks in it. So anyway, now I'm going to go ahead and take some more of the oil mattifier, pat that back into my really, really oily spots, and move on. So the powder, I'm actually going to use a powder foundation today because it's so easy, and I am using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation in Medium Tan Sand. And I am using the brush that comes with it, and this is really neat because it's got a net down here where the product sits, so you just take the brush that they recommend with it, push it in, and then the powder sits there, and you just dot it. I like to just dot it onto my face and then buff it in. And this is just what I wear when I don't need a whole lot of, I don't want a whole lot of coverage, don't need a whole lot of anything on my skin. I also love the Mary Kay Mineral Foundation. It is a wonderful, wonderful foundation to have. I just cannot find mine at the moment, so, I cannot find the right color. I have it, I just wasn't able to find it in time for this, but that's okay, because this is a good one too. If you guys don't know, I really like Mary Kay products. They just work really well for my skin, and I had a lot of like bad skin issues, so when I find something that I like, I get really, really scared to go ahead and venture off to something else because I'm not sure how it's going to react with my skin. And I do have, my skin isn't super sensitive in that it can take a lot, but certain things and certain brands and products will just cause it to flare up, and oh, it's not good. So next, I'm going to move on to the brows, and I've got my little Mary Kay brow pencil here. I'm just going to kind of finger brush them, just nice and smoothly. They're shaped pretty well, and this is in the color Soft Black, which I'm pretty sure they don't make anymore. But you can use any one that's going to match your brow color. And I'm just filling in some of the sparse bits. Nothing too heavy, just getting some shape in there. Okay, so that's it for the brows, and I'm just taking the Mary Kay Brow Gel, setting my brows into place because my brows have a mind of their own and they like to go and do whatever they want to do. So I just like to keep them nice and set in place. Next is the cheeks, and like I told you guys before, I've really been loving to double up on cheek products lately. It's just been a really good combination for me with the super hot summer months. So I used this last time. It is the Peach Pop by Mary Kay, and I'm just popping some on my cheeks. This can also be used on your lips. It is a lip and cheek stick. Taking that, and I am taking the e.l.f. small stippling brush again and just blending that into my cheeks really well. I love this color because it just gives you a nice peachy flush. It just lets you look really nice and natural. And then I'm going to take and layer that with this Tarte blush in Tipsy. And I'm just going to take this Luxe large angle brush, swipe it in there, and just top that off. They're like almost identical in color. And just top it off so that they both kind of have something to grip to and stay on my face. Now I'm going to go on with my Ride or Die, baby. The Lash Love Lengthening Mascara from Mary Kay. My favorite mascara of life. Just a nice quick coat of that. Nothing too intense or strong. Just giving the lashes some length, some definition, a little extra volume. See? And then you could either use the Peach Pop, which actually I think I'll do. Just smooch a little of the Peach Pop on your lips. It adds a little bit of color. Or you could use a sheer lipstick, or you could go for a very bold opaque lipstick. Another lipstick that I like is this one by Mary Kay, and it is the Mary Kay True Dimension Sheer Lipstick in Subtly You, which is just kind of like a nice nude brown color with a tiny bit of shimmer in it, but still very, very sheer. So yeah, there, a 2 for 1. Put them both on. And that's it. See, it's nice, it's quick, there's nothing on the eyes, it leaves the eyes nice and simple, and it just really helps bring out and emphasize the skin. So I hope you guys like this. If you like these little chatty walkthrough, talk-through tutorials, give it a thumbs up. I definitely like doing these kind of tutorials much, much better than the kind of like voiceovers. I know sometimes those are necessary, but I just kind of like talking to you as I go and as I do things. You can go ahead and subscribe if you want so that you get notifications every time I upload a new video. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The links are in the description bar. And we can just stay in touch and chat and be social media buds and friends and things like that. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye! I don't know. But as far as the product goes, it's nice as long as you are aware that it is not going to be a stay all day type of product.